Hello and welcome to our first Fortnite video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the top 5 best drop spots in Fortnite. So let's get straight into it. This is the 5th spot. It's called, some people call it Haunted House. It's just next to Pleasant Park in this tree area. It is really good because it's like next to a contested area, so like you just loot up here and then you can move over and finish up, and you can get some high kill games, and also if you like want more loot you can just go there and finish up. So this place has, I think, 2 or 3 chests that spawn. So there's one chest here. There's also a vending machine. This is the second chest. It has 3 balls that spawn here. There are a lot of ammo crates, and there are a lot of pallets around. So there's 2 chests, and then there's one more just up here. So there are 3 chests in this building, and quite a lot of ground loot spawn. So you can get quite a lot of loot from here. So it's a pretty good spot, and it's my number 5 spot. Let's get into the number 4 spot. So this 4th spot is these 2 houses next to Mega Mall in Salty Springs. Some people call it the Allier house because Allier used to land here all the time. So in total this place has roughly 4 chests, I believe. So there's 1 chest here. And there's 1 upstairs, just on top of this bed. And so there's 2 chests in this house, and there's some floor loot. Oh, I can't break that. So this house, there's floor loot here. Nothing spawned there this time. Floor loot there. Floor loot. Floor loot. Floor loot. Floor loot. And there's a chest just here. And there's a chest here. So there are 4 chests in total, and there's some loot spawn on the ground here on the roof. So this is the number 4 spot. Let's get into the number 3 spot. So this 3rd spot is like this kind of area from like there to here. So pyro camp, you could call it, to the sky base here. In total I do believe there are, so there's 1 chest here, and then there's a chest here and a chest there. So there are 3 chests on this sky thing, and then if you land here, then you just glide down into this like hole in the trees, and you'll like get to this area. And there's a chest here, and these rocks, they give you around 80 to 100 mats, so it's gonna give me like 100 mats ish, this rock here. But in a public game or a scrim game, it will give you around 100, so 80 to 100 brick. So if this is a scrim game, your brick would be sorted straight away here, and then you can just get some trees and they'll probably be sorted pretty quickly. This is a great scrim spot because of how much mats you can get here. And no one ever lands here because like who would land there? Like here. And then you go over to here, so that's 5 chests including this one. And then you can build over, but it's a bit risky because people could see you and shoot you down, so you might just want to go down into the gully. And there is a chest up here, so that would be 6, just 6. And there's 1 more down here, I think. And this is the 7th chest here. So there, in total in this route there are 7 chests, but oh no, 8 chests. My mistake. There are 8 chests here. But it is quite a long route. If you want, you can go down to that chest if it spawns. And that one. That's kind of in Lazy Lagoon, and if you want to kind of stay low key and just get a win, like 3-kill win, just stay in the trees, don't really build much, and you should be like good. They won't really see you because of how much coverage the trees give you. But if you want a high kill game, then just loot out really fast and then go into Lazy and see who you can clean up there. So that was our number 3 spot. Let's get into our second spot on this list. So this second spot is this hole just here, but there's a loot path to it that I like to take, and it starts off either at this house if no one comes. Sometimes I go there, but I normally start off with this chest, and then I move down to this face and grab these 2 chests if they spawn. Sometimes these chests won't spawn, but if they do, grab them. So far it's been 3 chests, and I think in total there are roughly 6 chests in this area, but you can get another one from there and loot the other houses. So there are a lot of chests in this area. So this is our 4th chest, 5th chest, 6th chest, and once you're done fully cleaning out this place and getting every single ground loot in every chest, you can take this hoverboard and you just want to come around here and boost up it, and then you want to boost up this one, grab this chest, which puts the chest count at 7. If you want, you can go to that house, there's a hut in those trees, then that house. If you want, you can go to that hut if you're in the circle, and a whole bunch of good loot. And if you want, once you're finished, just hop on your hoverboard and you can make your way over to Frosty Flights, and in these bunkers over here they spawn a whole bunch of ballers which you can get and just use to get into the circle. So there are, and if you want, if it hasn't been looted, then you can loot it up. But there's 4 ballers, and I think 4 ballers again in here. Yeah, so there are 4 ballers that spawn here 8 ballers that spawn here in total. So you'll pretty much never run out of ballers. Like, you barely ever get 8 people land here and take all of them. So you can just take a baller and just use it to rotate the circle. There are also a vending machine there, a vending machine here, and there's one more vending machine at this little hut just over here. This hut here. There's a vending machine on this side. See, there's like 3 vending machines. I've extended this route quite a bit. If you want to take it this far, you can. But I normally just stick to the car, the smiley face, that, and sometimes that mountain with that campfire. So if you get shot, you can use a campfire. So let's get into the number 1 spot. Before we get into our number 1 spot here, I would just like to say, if you like this type of video, if you could like, that would be greatly appreciated. If you want me to do a special video on something you might need help with, like maybe how to 90 or how to floor ramp, anything, just comment it in the description. Anyone else, if that's something you want to see as well, just like that comment or write the same comment. And the comment with the most likes or like re-uploaded, I'll make a video on. And considering how small my channel is currently, there is a very high chance that you will be able to like get a video on what you want to see for yourself. So now that that's out of the way, let's get on to the number 1 spot. So the last spot on my list is John Wick's house. I call it John Wick's house because an exact replica of John Wick's house, he doesn't have his car with the paint job. This is the number 1 pick because of how much mats it is, like rotation is easy, how much chest and how much loot there is. It's just a great drop spot. So I'm pretty sure there's so many chests I can't even count, so I'll go through and count. So there's 1 on top of the fridge. 2 on the fireplace. 2 so far. I think there's 5 in total because there are 3 more downstairs just in this basement here. Because in the John Wick movie, as you know, he if you watched it, he dug up his in his basement and actually opened this little chest with like guns and ammo in it. So what Fortnite did was put 3 chests here. So this is a great spot. You want to probably get here first. So if you see anyone come else here, you just probably want to glide through this window and just sprint straight for here. Grab that, and you should be sorted because you would get the most loot out of everyone because the most chests. There's a lot of ground loot and a whole bunch of mats. As I said, you probably, if you mine pretty much everything, probably get max wood and brick, I'd reckon. There's another chest here which makes it 6 chests, and there are 2 more chests over here which make it 8. So in this tiny area there are 8 chests, but you can go over to Junk Junction, which is a bit like mini Junk Junction, and you could get a couple more chests there. But if you come back here, there is that edit hut there, and it has 1 chest in here, I do believe. So that puts it at 9 chests, I think. So in total in this little area there are 9 chests. You can also come over to the Soft Des ice cream shop, and then you can move over to the Sky Base, which is a good place, but sometimes it's looted. And if you want to get some kills, you can just move into Paradise at any point in this route, and get some kills over there if you haven't already got some kills. And that was our number 1 spot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.